By your boy Tony from Cali, once again, Hptv, Helping People TV, out here at National Association of Broadcasters 2018. I'm out here with my main man,
Stuart Ashton from Blackmagic Design.
Stuart Ashton, man. Tell us what's going on, man. I seen this camera, I was passing by. I don't usually do a lot of the cameras, but you know what? You guys caught my eye. You guys have been, you had the Ursula Mini. This other one over here, I don't know that much about that one. But tell me about this, because this looks more affordable for a lot of people. And
yeah, I mean, I think that what you've seen with Blackmagic over the last few years is that we keep on striving forward to produce better and better cameras all of the time. Over the course of the last 3 or 4 years, a lot of people have been asking us about when are we going to update the Pocket Cinema camera. You know, they keep on going, come on, when are you doing a 4K version? We want a 4K version. And
that was 2K, right?
That was 2K.
Yeah.
And you know, with this camera, what we did is we took all of the knowledge and all of the understanding of what we've done with Ursa Mini Pro, and we thought, right, let's give these guys something that they can get excited about. So at the show this year, you know, it's we're delivering a 4/3 sensor camera, 13 stops of dynamic range, shoots in RAW, shoots in ProRes. It's got recording media, SD card, CFast card. You can record directly to a USB-C drive.
Wow.
You know, you've got tons and tons of features. You've got balanced audio. You've got XLR connections on it.
Really?
Comes with a free copy of Result Studio.
Okay.
You know, this is a serious bit of equipment out there for you guys who are looking to do some creative shooting and shoot some cinematic stuff. $1,295.
That's the thing I can't believe, man. The price point is excellent. What type of lens do you have on it right now? I know the lens doesn't come with it.
Yeah, so you'd have to buy a micro 4/3 lens. I mean, there's a whole raft or a whole opportunity to kind of buy micro 4/3 lenses at very different prices. I mean, you can pick them up for, you know, a couple of $100 all the way up to a couple of $1,000. But the great thing about micro 4/3 is that it's got a huge amount of variety. You stick that on this lens mount, which is a 4/3 lens mount, and that means you're not going to get any crop factor, which means that you're going to get a true image from that focal length on that micro 4/3 lens. One of the other things, actually, just to highlight for you as well, is that this has got dual ISO, which means that you can shoot natively at 400 or at 3200 ISO. It also goes all the way down to 25/600 ISO. So in terms of low light performance, this is probably one of the cameras that has one of the best low light performances within our range.
Wow. And that screen is huge, man. What size screen is that?
So it's a 5-inch touchscreen, which means that all of the menus are accessible via the touchscreen on the back. That also includes as well the ability to load in lookup tables. You can actually bake those into the image, or you can actually just save those off as independent lookup tables. That's also the place where you would go to select all of your codec choices. And you've also got something else which is cool on the back. There's actually a button on the back of there which says HFR, which is higher frame rates, which means that if you're, say, working in 30 frames per second and you want to go to 60 frames per second, rather than having to navigate through all of those menus, you just hit that button and straight away it'll give you 60 frames per second. It will also do windowed HD at 120 frames per second, so got some good high frame rates in there for you guys too.
Well, that's so incredible. All this for $1,295. How can you guys squeeze all that technology into this? How can you do that? How?
Well, I think the question is why do people charge so much money for their stuff? You know, it works the other way. I mean, we make a product. We work really hard to try and ensure that we're producing something of high quality, something that has all of the features and functions that everybody needs. You know, and we've been building, and you know.
You guys really have, man. I've been following you guys for a long time. I was looking at the ATM switchers when you guys first started doing that, and all your the other interface modules in between for camera interface. That's what you guys started off with, I believe. But I mean, you guys got everything now. I mean, you're taking over the whole market. What do you want to say about that?
Well, I think it's all about giving people the opportunity to be creative. I mean, we've always had a philosophy from the start, which is, you know, money shouldn't be the barrier to creativity. You know, if you're a creative guy and you want to be able to achieve creative things, you shouldn't have to have loads of money to do it. And you know, for us, if it's not accessible for everybody, we're not interested in making it. You know, we want to do something that gives everybody that leg up. So, you know, from our point of view, you know, whether it's switches, whether it's Resolve, whether it's scanners, whether it's cameras, you know, what we want to do is we want to make it accessible to everybody.
Now, I just now found out about the results. So that's your suite? Is that your editing suite?
Yeah, so Results started off as a color correction tool.
Okay.
And I think that, everyone uses this word workflow. It's kind of like a buzzword that everybody uses about, I have to send this to there and I have to move this to there, and kind of we send everything around the houses and then it comes back and, we finish it. Well, what we've been working very hard on over the course of the last sort of few months is how do we ensure that we give everybody the workflow they need within a single application. So if you want a high-end NLE system and you then want to kind of do color correction, well, let's just click on the color correction tab. I want to do high-end audio, well, I want to just click on the high-end audio tab. Well, now with Fusion, if I want to do high-end compositing, so 3D text, particles, you want to work within a 3D environment, just hit the Fusion tab.
Fusion is your 3D application?
Yeah, so it's a fully 3D capable compositing tool. So let's say now you want to do things like add 3D titling, and you want to kind of have explosions coming off it. You want to have mist. You want to have all these particle stuff. It's all there.
Okay, so what's the price point on the Resolve package? Is there a price point? I'm just buying the software.
Yeah, so if you want to buy Resolve Studio, it's $229.
Okay.
Now we're talking about an application there that if you took all of those individual elements out and you go back 5 years, that probably adds up to around about $250,000 worth of software all in that one application.
So you're saying how much? $2,200 or?
No, $229.
$229 for a full suite.
Yeah.
3D. Non-linear, everything?
So compositing, high-end audio, color correction, editing. That's all in that application for that price. Now, the other cool thing is if you're already a Resolve owner and you want to upgrade to Resolve 15, it's entirely free.
Okay. That's awesome. So they're actually doing a class or something over there, right, about Resolve? Because I was passing through there, and I said, "Wow, I didn't know Blackmagic. I didn't know they had software." So I mean, I've been behind times, and I apologize for that. And just for the people to know what I do, who I am. You didn't ask me who I am, man.
You've got to tell me who you are. What do you do?
My name is Tony from Cali, and what do I do? Computer animation, three-dimensional holographic, digital, video, broadcast special effects engineer, / senior audio-visual engineering telecommunications specialist, / broadcaster of my reality show, Tony from Cali Reality, born in 1963, all in HD, at the NAB 2000 show.
And a rapper as well.
I'm a little winded. That's almost at the end of the day, but I just want to say that's why I'm here, because I talked about content and being. I think I can't even think what I was going to say though. Bringing content to life, and being on a budget. Because if you're on a budget and you want to, I like what you said it before, making this affordable to people. $12.95. I mean, I know guys that they went out and just bought a Canon 80D or something like that, and nothing like this at all. Not 4K. Doesn't shoot in RAW. Doesn't do all these different things that this camera does. And when I saw the Blackmagic Cinema, I think that was the cinema camera.
Yeah, the original one. Yeah.
The original one, and that was 2K. I said, I'm gonna wait a while. I'm gonna see what else comes out. This is killing it right now. This is killing it, and I'm just happy that you guys have a product like this. And now we can introduce it and tell other people about it. How can people get this product?
Well, you can go to our website, which is www.blackmagicdesign.com. There's a whole load of information on there, plus some videos of also Resolve and various other bits. Okay. We sell product throughout the world through a reseller network. So probably the guys who you're buying your equipment from already are probably already a Blackmagic reseller. Okay. I think one of the things I just want to say to you as well, which is really important for us, is that over the course of the last 15 years. We started at the back of this hall on a small booth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we're now at the front of the booth, and we've got
every year you guys are right here.
And we've got a lot of people on this booth. We couldn't do that without also the support and also kind of the commitment that our customers have brought to us as well. So, I think that whilst we're trying to create cool products, it's always important to appreciate the people that use them.
That's great, man. You're a wonderful guy, man. Thank you for this interview, man. I know I'm taking up a lot of your time. I know these guys got a lot of questions to ask, so I'm gonna let you get back to it. But thank you so much. We're gonna put you on our channel, Hptv, once again live here at the NAB show, the National Association of Broadcasters. And you guys know who I am. You know who he is. Come on down and check it out. This is day one of the show. Enjoy. Thank you, man.